Good morning, everybody. Long time I haven't done live. We'll try to do it again. Was busy with lots of stuff. So anyway, let's see what's going on. Market is crazy. Um, one day green up, one day big red down. Let me show you something here. Nothing goes straight up. Nothing goes straight down. If you notice, last few weeks, that market went down and up. Um, it comes down big, and then 1 2 day up and down, some recovery, and then we'll see what the event does. So this we have this CPI PPI event this week, and that has a huge effect. Maybe squeeze market up, maybe pushes market down. We'll see. But keep in mind, August 5 when market went down, um, we had a bounce up, same August 5, that after a big day, and then 1 2 day was jump up, and then we had another dump, and then the real run up started. So just note that keep that in mind. And also the other thing is, IVs went up crazy on Friday, and even though we get jump up, premiums movement intraday is not gonna be as crazy as we expect. So just keep that in mind, unless market goes, 2%, 3% up today. So we are already almost 1%. Just keep that in mind about IV. Look, yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's see. ES pre-market got a very nice bounce up so far. 5 minutes is upward. 15 already got a dead cross. 30 is kind of flat. We got a golden cross last night at 7 p.m. and it was just non-stop run up until this morning. Um, 1 hour is upward, 4 hours getting golden cross almost. But just note in general, market direction is down on daily and weekly. So as I mentioned, nothing goes straight up, nothing goes straight down. When you go down, it goes down like this, and same thing reverse upward. So it's possible. So we have some bounce up, and then we'll see what CPI and PPI does. And note next week we have FOMC. NQ, 30 MACD is dead crossing. That's not a good sign. But at the same time, 1 hour is still upward and 4 hours near golden cross. Same like ES, daily and weekly is downward. We got a red bar on daily, TTM squeeze, not a good sign. Um, Dow Jones still holding up compared to many other indexes, but weekly MACD is dead crossing. But in general, if you look at price action, we're not too far still from the all-time high that it made. RTY gonna get affected a lot in the CPI and PPI and rate cut. It went down crazy on Friday, and 4 hours still not golden cross. This one is showing more weakness. It's still very kind of flat. It's not even upward like ES and NQ. DXY daily and weekly is upward. The higher this goes is not going to be good for techs and especially international companies. But in general, weekly is downward, but it touched down almost 100 and bounced up so far. Watch 101,914. If it passes that one, it's not going to be a good sign. 10 year to 10 year, it just keeps going lower, which is good. The rate's probably going lower, and we get a rate cut. It's all about point 25 or point 0.5. That's the most concern about FOMC that's coming up. Wix crazy up on Friday, and then again pull back right now. 4 hours dead cross. In general, daily and weekly is upward. Watch 2037. If it goes below that, market can get a squeezy. Next targets are 1951, 1865, 1812. If it goes above 2235 and 2358, dumps can come again. SPX ES is 60 points higher, I think. Let me just double check that. Yeah, 64, 30, I'm sorry, 37 points higher. So we are looking at SPX. Key to level to watch is so we're looking at 54.48 and 54.57. If 54.57 pass, then we can go higher to 54.70, 54.86. Remember, 54.86 was a major support that it broke on Friday and went much crazier lower. That's possible, not impossible to come today or tomorrow, if market bounce up continues. And above that, we're looking at 55.09, 55, 46. But if it goes again today, below 54.28, It can retest 5409, and below that the lower levels are 5389, 5368. As you know, I'm gonna cover both sides because who knows market what's gonna do after open and what's gonna be. So always have to prepare for both sides. BTC. 4 hours golden cross in general very bearish, and daily and weekly went down crazy, almost 53 and then bounced up. So right now to do nothing special on 15 and 5 and 30, but it's just probably gonna make a range, and then we'll see if it's gonna continue higher or it's gonna fall. ETH do 4 hours golden crossing, do what else you got here, gold, nothing special. USD JPY, that helped market bounce up this morning. If you notice on Friday, it was very interesting. Once market opened after 9:50 around 10 a.m. starts dumping, and that was a sign that market is going down. Always keep an eye on USD JPY, and it went up all night last night, but right now it's pulling back. So if this pullback continues, can pull back the market. Just keep that in mind. Apple event today, that's the most key thing everybody's gonna watch today. Pre-market looking weak. 15:30 1 hour is pointing down. It went up, joined the market for up run, but it's showing weakness. So usually events in the stock market is sell the event. Before that we have run up, and then we'll see what Apple is going to be. In levels to watch is 221 and 219. So if 221.87 pass, we're looking at 222, 224, 226 if it gets crazy. Let me fix this one. If 226 pass crazy, we're looking at 227, 228, 230 next major level. But if 219 can hold it, we are back to 216 and 214. And keep in mind, Apple is still very close to all-time high. Many names already fell down hard. This one is one of the last dominoes still standing. So if this one goes down, can drag market down, and then we'll see. So at 219 for key level for market, 216, 214. If 214 breaks, 213, 211.63, and 210.74 next major level. Be ready. Event at 1 p.m. Amazon was very strong last week, but then on Friday, boom, shut out, fall down. Pre-market 31 hours upward, 4 hour we got yellow bar on the TTM squeeze. Key is to watch for run up is 174.84. Past that one, 177, 188. If 173 can hold it, back to lower level 171, 169, and 168.48 next major level. Nvidia puts are actually really cheap because algos don't expect it to go under 100. Even if it goes, they expect it to bounce up. So but at the same time, Nvidia is getting more and more bearish. Every day it's continue going lower. AVGO earning wasn't good, and it looks like a parabolic fail. But at the same time, Nvidia, what it does is, it comes down, then it goes up bigger again, then it goes down again, and it goes up again. So that's becoming a trend. For now, 100 held on Friday, and it looks like it's bouncing. So key level to watch is 105.82. If that one passes, this week we can go run up back to 108 and 112.07. But again, if 100 breaks anytime near future, we're looking at 98, 93, and 90.67 next major level. Pre-market 1 hour is up, 4 hours up, but note in general daily and weekly are very bearish. AVGO bad earning, went low as 128 again August 5, but had a crazy bounce up, but then on earning it fell down. 139 and 134, those are the two major levels to watch. If 139 passes, I can go recovery 140, 143, 145. If it goes below 134, it can go retest low of August 5, which is 128. Below 134, we're looking at 130, 126, 122, 114. We'll see what it's going to be. 4 hours still not golden cross, and daily and weekly are still very bearish. Once the 4 hour MACD golden cross, it can have some bounce up. Coin 4 points higher because of crypto's bounce up. 4 hours golden crossing in general very bearish on daily and weekly. Probably it's going to be volatile. It was a straight down last week, but right now it's probably some volatility up and down in the range until we'll see which way crypto is going to break. 151, 154 key levels for up run to watch. Above that, 156, 158, 161, 149 and 147, those are support levels to watch. If it can hold it, back to 144, 141, 139. Netflix is still holding up compared to many names. 700 all-time high is not too far away. I have to look when is the earning. The earning is not set yet, but it's in October, around October 15th. So maybe it does a pre-earning run up. We'll see. Need to wait for the 4-hour MACD Golden Cross. Pre-market right now, 15:31 hours upward. We got a yellow bar on the TTM squeeze. 672 is a key level to watch. Above that, 675, 679, 684. If 668 can hold it, we're looking for a retest 665 and 663. Meta, big dump on Friday, big, huge. It went down crazy. Still don't have yellow bar on the TTM squeeze. So this one is still in the category of weak names, very bearish on daily and weekly. In general, I'm still bullish on Meta because of election year. They're spending so much money on it. Most likely, the first earning after the election should be fine, but the one after that, I'm not sure. So that's probably gonna be very bearish after that. So we'll see. Pre-market right now, 15 is dead cross, 31 hours upward, 5 points jump up. So 507 is a key level to watch. If it passes that one, we're looking at 507, 511, 514. If 503.98 can hold it, retest of major level 497 and 491. Tesla, crazy dump on Friday. This was just insane. Just non-stop drop. Even though midday everything starts a little bit bounce up or consolidating, this one just continue non-stop going into the close down. In general, it's still very bearish on the 4-hour. We got a red bar on TTM squeeze, but some nice bounce up pre-market. 15:30, 1 hour is upward. 1-hour MACD is golden cross already. Key level to watch is 216, 219. If passes those, we're looking at 222, 220, 223, 226. Doubt it goes that high, but it's possible to have some jump up at open. Then maybe it fall again. If it falls, 214.86 is a key level to watch. Past that one, 210, 207, next major levels. Microsoft 4 points higher. 4-hour MACD is already golden cross. 406, 409, 411 next major level. If 403 can hold it, back to 401, 399, 397. In general, note that the daily MACD is dead cross and weekly is still bearish downward. Google made a new low in this season. It broke the August 5 low, which was around 154 on Friday. Still very bearish on daily and weekly. We got a yellow bar on the 4-hour. Mixed signal, so gotta pay attention to the levels. If 150 or 152.76 breaks, bigger move comes. About 152.76, we're looking at 154, 156. Below 150.09, it can go lower level, 148, 146, and 144. The trend is down for there, so be cautious. Wait for the 4-hour MACD golden cross for playing calls. AMD, nice bounce up a little bit. 4-hour MACD is near golden cross. In general, it's still very bearish on daily and weekly. Next key level to watch is 137.58. If it passed that one, can do some recovery to 138, 140, and 142. If 134.41 can hold it, we're looking at 131 and 129 next support levels. SMCI is becoming a very wild name after those big drop. 4-hour, we're getting a yellow bar, but it's still very bearish on daily and weekly. This one in general is possible if you zoom out and you go and look at the daily chart on parabolic that went up. It was 350 price range that started the parabolic big move to 1200. So it's possible to retest there, and then we'll see if it's gonna hold or bounce up point. And they still haven't released anything, you know, about their 10K or stuff. So anyway, 397, 408 key levels to fly up. Those are the higher level. If 382 low of Friday's 382, if you can't hold it, 369, 357 next major levels. SPY 545.03 is a major level to watch. If it passes that one, we're looking at 545, 547, 548. 4-hour MACD is golden cross, but just keep in mind we were so bearish on Friday, and usually bears not gonna give up that easy. It's possible to have some fall. Be cautious on the sell-off program. Once market slows down, they can run on a sell-off program anytime. So 542.75, 542.04, those are support levels if you can hold it. So next major levels are 539 and 534. QQQ, about 4 hours golden cross, 543.11 key level to watch, breaks that one, recovery back to 456 and 458. If 451 can hold it, again fall down to 449, 446, and 445, next major level. 30 MACD is dead cross, mixed signal, 1 hour is upward, 4 hours upward. Daily and weekly are very bearish. As I mentioned, it's possible to have some bounce up today, continuation, and then we'll see what CPI and PPI does. that's pretty much it on the major names. If you need any other name, let me know in the comments. What else you got here? GS, little bit up, 482 if it passed. We're looking at 486, 490. JP Morgan went down crazy on Friday for 215. If it can pass, we're looking at 217, 219. Below 212, it can dump more down. We're looking at 210, 209, 208. MSTR only 3 points up on the green crypto, so 219.53 key level to watch. Past that one, 123 and 127. We'll see. I doubt it goes to 127, but just we'll see. What else you got here? That's pretty much it. Have a beautiful day. Thanks for tuning in.